Hey guys, classichomer back. Yeah, I was about to start the next episode and then I realized, oh yeah, there's the 5 bosses are dead, we get the Rush Jet cutscene. So I should probably show this to you. And Roll is freaking out while riding Rush, because she's totally going to die. Too bad Rush doesn't move that fast. Then again, there are times where I really wouldn't want him to move that fast, because I would die. So let's go out to Galaxy Man now that I have the thing I needed. Freaking jet sled. That's what he is. He's a jet sled! It's so awesome! Except they did that already in Mega Man 2. In fact, I loved Rush in Mega Man 3 because he was broken as shit. Seriously, he was a completely controllable flying object to abuse, and if you jumped when you were riding it, you didn't drain the energy from it. So you could just literally jump and extend your flight time by some ridiculous amount. It was amazing. Glorious. Just abuse the crap out of all my weapons on this stage. Because I can. Yeah, screw your ladders. Hey, Yamet, die. Your turn. They took those guys out in hero mode and put them back in superhero. Wonder why. And this part's fun. So, well, I don't like the C-Shot, I want Arc Coil. The puzzle here is that these pink things will flip between the two of them. Or you could just use Rush Coil and get up here. So, yeah, this part. I don't like this part. Not a fan. These claw grabber guys will, well, of course, grab you and pull you along very quickly. Like this. Oh, crap. No, don't die. That could have been worse. No! Oh, God. No, I'll accept this. This is fine. I'll just get hit once. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Screw you two, game. Ooh, do want... Should buy an E-Tank when I was, hanging around in the shop. Or between levels. Oh well, I'm back up to 36 screws though. You know what, let's go ahead and actually kill these guys now. Since I have the room to. Well, for the orange ones. Not the green one though. Not really this orange one either. Let's just do this. Haha! Avoidance! Whoa! Okay, let's use this one. Don't get hit by that guy. Still don't get hit by that guy. Ooh! Rainbow! Rainbow UFO! Kinda reminds me of the Rainbow Bridge. Recently watched Thor. That was fun. And then it occurred to me until after the movie that I went to go see Thor on Thor's Day. Yeah. It was just a little silly. It was still a pretty good movie. Too bad I was sick the entire time. It's the reason why there's no videos yesterday. I was too damn sick to edit or record. Hey guys, die! I love using Laser Trident there. Just massacre all those things. Little UFO guys. Well, I guess I better fill up the only weapon I'm missing anything on, and pick up screws. Now with the shield drones here, you could actually, I'm going to, use Laser Trident to go right through their shields and hurt them. I normally don't because it usually isn't a big deal. I should not take my hand off the controller and gesture while I'm talking when no one can see that I'm gesturing. Okay, this guy's gonna fall back down here. I don't want to... There we go. I really didn't want to throw me in those spikes. Because if he got a hold of me, he more than likely would have. Whoa! Too much. Not cool. I don't know if that's a trap or not. It's not. However, getting there probably would have been. It's probably wasn't laden full of those. Which is why I'm taking very small steps. Dance! Because I really don't want to get caught. Come on. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? I think we are. You know what? Should protect me if I'm not. Oh hey, we're at that part. Yeah, that part. Read this up. This is a jump I wouldn't be able to make. Jumping from that into one of these pink things. I can't do it. What can I say? I suck. So, there we are. Galaxy Man stage done. And we have to deal with Galaxy Man himself in all his Technicolor. He's not too bad though, as long as you're using Concrete Shot. I mean, Carry hit me. Wow, that was one of the fastest times I've ever had killing him. Because he didn't do his other pattern. I'm happy for that. I don't want to deal with his other pattern. It's a pain in my ass. You'll see it later more than likely. Wonder why? It's a Capcom game. You only always have to re-fight all the bosses. Anyway, got a new weapon, the Black Hole Bomb. One of the most broken weapons in the game. It balances it out by having a very high cost. So yeah, I guess it's time for Plugman. Everybody loves Plugman stage, right? Right? Yeah, no. No. The stage is full of the invisible block puzzles. Disappear, reappear block. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Those things. Not always a fan of them. I used to be able to do the one in Mega Man 2 until I got tired of doing it. Said, screw it. I can use item number 2. Die, all of you. And Mets. I really like how the Mets changed constantly throughout the series. Like, they just got more and more ridiculous. And this is not what I'm... Just no. This is the easy part too. So, yeah, we're just gonna do this. Try not die. You're fake. And don't get hit by that. Ah, crap, I didn't really want to fall down. Then again, I guess it doesn't matter because I can use Hornet Chaser now. Oh, that was not the right way to do it. There we go. And that's not fake. Man, I really lost a lot of lives somewhere along the way, didn't I? I know, Jewel Man stage. Okay, need to make this jump, jump. Crap. That's okay though, I can make it back up. Don't go away, Rush. And once you land here, it's a good idea to pull out Jewel Satellite. That's why. Okay, this is the part I dread. Just gotta get through here. Go down there, make... No! Ah, that's why I hit that jump. You don't really have a lot of room to do it. Oh boy. Well, let's try it again. That's all I can really do. And it's not a good idea to try and rush jet through that part. It just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh god! Black hole bomb. I love black hole bombs. They're my friend. Seriously, black hole bombs, they're amazing. My choice for most broken weapon in the game. Next up is Jewel Satellite. Just look at that. That's so cool. Don't die. Don't die. Yes! Haha! Did it on the second try. Now I want to come up here. Ah, you damn block. And yeah, I know the boss of the levels beat the Jewel Trident, or not Jewel Trident, Jewel Satellite, and yet I'm using a lot of it. That's because I intend to get it all filled up before I go into the boss fight. It's just so useful through this area, because everything runs into you and dies immediately. I mean, what's better than that? Nothing. That's what. Absolutely nothing's better than everything dying on touch. I love it when I have Death Touch. And we'll just control Black Hole Bomb up into there. And I need to be very careful when I make this jump. Because... don't have... oh my god. Okay, wait till the platform comes in, use it to get up the ladder, and concrete shot this thing to death. Get around your own block. I think there's another one. Yeah, there is. That's not too bad. Just spam. And it's time for Plugman. Hopefully I can kill him and not, fail massively. Just go and turn on the satellite now. Gotta be very careful that I only hit him. I don't spam the dual satellite, because if you do, it'll activate and get canceled out by him immediately if you're too close and not deal any damage because he's still flashing. And as you saw, I took absolutely all of my dual satellite to kill him. So you can't screw around with it. Otherwise you have a really hard fight in your hand because, yeah, you don't want to try that with the Mega Buster unless you're super pro. I'm not super pro. I'm okay. I can get through the game on the hardest difficulty. I'm not super pro. I can't go through the game without taking a hit. That kind of thing. No, not me. Nah. Not even the normal game, which is quite a bit easier. Because everything... I love that they... I haven't mentioned this before, but... yeah, in this game's superhero, or, the difficult mode, they didn't just up the damage you take from everything like they did in Mega Man 2. They actually rearrange stuff so it's harder. Which I think is awesome. Like, the level layout's kind of the same, but the enemy placement is not at all. And I think there's more spikes in some places, that kind of thing. It's a very, it's a very good version of a hard mode. Instead of just, oh, let's just make everything do more damage. You can screw up less. Ah, damn it. Haha, got him. I didn't use any powers. I still don't have any E-tanks. Kinda forgot they don't really put them in the stages in this mode either. Like, by now, I'd have at least one from Plugman stage, and enough screws to buy a buttload of them. I'm not that rich in screws this time. Yeah, that's not timed out very well. There we go. These magnet poles are really... yeah, they're nerve-wracking. Because you gotta make sure you jump when you're at the top of them, not anywhere else. Anywhere else you just kind of fall to your death. And can I make it up to... yeah, there we go. Okay. Do not use Rush Jet here. Tempting as hell. There's that spike wall there, and yeah, you're probably just gonna die. Just don't do it. Save it for later. I'm sure there'll be something else more annoying later on in the stage for you. Whoa. Yeah, let's do that, and... there we go. Ah, crap. I really do enjoy the sound that the balloon guys make when they deflate, though. It's kind of funny. It reminds me of DuckTales. The game DuckTales, not the show. Which is, of course, based on the show. And made by Capcom, so it's probably the same sound. Because, Capcom's allowed to do that kind of thing. Die, die. I hate dealing with the ice areas. The little trick, though, is to jump before you start moving, because, well, you see the acceleration problem here when you're standing still and moving? But when you jump, you're already moving at full speed, as long as you're pushing left or right as you landed. Kill that guy. And this guy. So, that's my little trick to get through the ice platforming areas. Works in Mega Man 10 as well. Which, there's way more ice in that game. Oh god, is there more ice in Mega Man 10. And generally, it's just not as good a game as 9. It's not bad. It's not like in the same realm as 4 or 5, I guess. Although I do like 6 a little more. You know what, I'm going to throw in Dual Satellite for this area, because the umbrellas are annoying. Yeah, and I can reflect shots this way. No. I want him to die. I want him to die! Kill him! Not die! So that way I can avoid having to go out of my way to shoot things. Okay. This is even worse because the rain will in fact push you around. So, be careful. Careful. Go for it! Alright, barely made it. That is most of the hard stuff done. It's gonna seem really stupid and anal retentive, but I'm doing it. Mostly because I don't want those spikes to kill me. Yes, they can and have. So then. Dual satellites, one of my favorite weapons. Can you see why? Black hole bomb, it's also one of my favorite weapons. Can you see why? Stuff is amazing and abusive. Like, I don't know, someone's father. Like Chris Brown. You know what? Let's just send Chris Browning in the game now. Yeah, that was in poor taste. I still don't care though. Mostly because I don't know anything about those people. Well, yeah, let's stop doing that, guy. Okay. They're placed out just perfectly so my reflected shots won't get to them. Don't care about the screw. Huh. Yeah. I really do like having all these powers by the time I get here. Just makes it so much easier, because I can abuse them to hell. Come on, Tornado Man. Let's do it. Punk. Yeah, you take that. Take them shots. So they wrap around the walls. Done! Man, bosses are so easy in this game if you have the right weapons, and so hard if you don't. Well, not so hard in most cases. Jewel Man's the exception. So there you go. That's all 8 bosses down. Which means that now I have to do the Wily stages, and I don't feel like doing them today. So I'm going to end this recording session after this cutscene. And we're using apparently the Tornado Man circuit board so we can see his memory and why he's doing this. I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with the constant antagonist, Dr. Wily or anything like that. I mean, of course not. Why would Dr. Oh my god, why Dr. Wily? So, the robots are doubting him, and he's basically just telling them all that he's going to work with them so that they don't end up as scrap. Which I still don't really get why, you know, the world would want to scrap robots that are still perfectly fine. Obviously, they aren't too, you know, too useless. They're taking over the world. I'm sure that they have other uses than just blowing stuff up. Or cementing over it all. So, Dr. Wily is convincing them and using his silver tongue, which doesn't really make sense when robots aren't supposed to have, you know, the ability to make conscious thought until Mega Man X. That's like what set him apart from all the previous robots. He was practically a human. But whatever. Capcom can contradict themselves all they like. I really don't care as long as they keep making fun games. And what's funny is what Dr. Wily's saying here really isn't that wrong or even wrong at all. I kinda agree with him. Until he says that. When he very heavily implies that they should start fighting. Instead of just, you know, proving that they're still useful in non-violent ways. That's a problem. Yeah, this cutscene's a little long, isn't it? Of course, you know, he's got that big grin like, they fell for it. But what do you expect from a Mega Man game? The plot isn't supposed to be that convoluted. Oh yeah, I forgot about this entirely. It's been so long since I watched the cutscene. Where did the chip go? What was that UFO? What was that sound we're so familiar with? Yeah. Okay, guys. So, next time, I'm totally going to come back around with way more, screws and E-tanks and stuff. Because this will be the final run. It's really hard. I want E-tanks. God, do I want E-tanks. See you later.